Good evening, everyone. This is Mr. Fenn. One of our school values is rewarding success, and I'm very pleased to share with you the success of a very talented young man in Year 7 called Joseph Shepherd. Joseph has recently won Sandwell Council's Shape Your Talent competition, and along with that a prize of £500. I'm very excited to share with you now his winning performance of Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses.
And if I stay too long, I'd probably break down and cry. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Whoa, 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 sweet love of mine. child, sweet child of mine.
Good evening, parents, carers and learners. It is an honour and a privilege to be standing here for yet another virtual presentation. This has been yet another remarkable year where learners and staff have gone above and beyond. And I'm so proud to announce that we were the recipients of the Pearson National Teachers Award, and it gives me great pleasure to announce that we were awarded this for our outstanding contribution to online learning. Thank you so much to all the parents that nominated us for this national award. I believe that it is our learners that make this school so special. We have learners at this school from all walks of life and with a full range of abilities, skills, talents and experiences. I'm of the humble opinion that education here at Beacon Hill Academy is extremely useful in preparing all of our learners for their future lives. Our role as teachers is to fully prepare our learners as best as we can, ready for the world outside of formal education. Qualifications are obviously important and are a main focus point, but what about all of those other skills and experiences required to be readily employable? Working with others, developing positive relationships, adaptability, patience, resilience, self-initiative, leadership qualities. The list is endless. And I'm very proud to say that already our learners have gone on to acquire these wonderful skills. Dudley learners can inspire and go on to the top jobs in this country because we believe in dreaming big. And despite these unprecedented times that we live in, we believe that it is so important that we celebrate the success and the achievements of our learners. Those awarded prizes and certificates this evening have been chosen for their outstanding achievement and performances during this past year. Our trust has at its heart 5 key values that have not been imposed from above, but rather values that have been put together by learners and staff, and they've been involved in forming these 5 core values. And they are, of course, plastered behind me: dreaming big, rewarding effort, leading together, respecting each other and the world, and learning that inspires. And all of these values are truly embedded in the award winners tonight, and I cannot help but feel that our world would be a better place because if some of our global leaders embodied our DAP values in an ever increasing, uncertain and at times unkind world, it is vital we could continue to hold evenings like tonight to celebrate the fact that the future is in the hands of our fantastic young learners at home tonight, celebrating and watching tonight's virtual assembly. So without any further ado, I'd like to hand over to our Assistant Principal, Mr. Lynch, who will continue with the proceedings this evening.
And thank you for that kind introduction, Mr. Darmy, and welcome to this evening. It's an absolute privilege and pleasure for me to be able to talk you through as Master of Ceremonies for this presentation evening, and I only wish we could do it in person rather than doing it virtually. The plan for the evening will be as follows. A number of special guests will do some small talks, and also in between these talks we'll have a variety of both pastoral and subject awards, and this year we felt it really important to allow those subject staff and allow those pastoral specialist staff to actually themselves give you the nominations and the reasons behind the nominations, as we know the learners really appreciate that individual touch. So without further ado, I'm going to hand you over to our CEO, Mrs. Jo Higgins, for her kind words about Beacon Hill Academy.
Hello everyone, I'm delighted to join you at this really important awards event at Beacon Hill Academy. I'd like to in particular welcome parents and carers, and of course the most important people at our event, our learners. This has been undoubtedly a very difficult year, and I think the awards are even more important when we realise just how well our learners have stepped up and dealt with the challenges and the level of adversity that they have faced. Of course, supported by an absolutely fantastic team of staff at Beacon Hill Academy, our leaders, our SLT, our teachers and our support staff. So this event is an opportunity to really take stock of the many achievements, the talents, the interests of our learners, as well as participating in face-to-face lessons, in different circumstances due to COVID. Our school has been organised differently. From January, we moved fully into distance learning mode, and we saw our learners engaging really well with their pre-recorded lessons and their live lessons, submitting their work and showing really high levels of effort and commitment. And during this event, you'll hear about our learners' other interests, the way they have contributed to their school community, the way they care for each other. And I think it's clear that our learners really do embody our 5 core values. So I think more than ever, our young people who are receiving awards in this event deserve them more than ever before, and I am sure you will enjoy this event, and I wish you a really good summer break, and our learners will return, I'm sure, with a sense of optimism and that they will thrive in the new academic year. Enjoy the event, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms Higgins, for those kind words. We're now going to go straight into the subject awards, where you'll see a batch of nominations and also some specialist awards read out by each curriculum team leader. So first up is Maths, and over to Ms Redden.
The Maths department have been really impressed with the level of commitment from our learners this year. Not just with the amount of Hecate tasks that have been completed, both watching the videos and completing the quizzes, but also during the second lockdown when we had the wellness afternoon, how they use their maths skills with baking, thinking about the ratios and the quantities. And the nominees are and the Year 7 winner is Charlie Boyle for the top amount of Hecate hours. Their teacher has described them as genuinely the happiest person they have ever met, and their love of maths. And the winner for Year 8, Bailey Clements for outstanding effort and commitment to learning. And the Year 9 winner, Natasha Collier. Natasha is confident and conscientious about her maths work. Homework is always completed, achieving 100% the majority of the time. Her work is always immaculately well presented, and she has made excellent progress this year. And the Year 10 winner, Mackenzie Guest. Mackenzie has worked extremely hard this year in maths. He is consistently challenging himself by always answering the stretch questions, and always wants to model his stretch answers to the other learners. And the Year 11 winner, Duran Patel. Duran Patel for the most consistent work ethic through Year 11, always with a smile on his face and always being willing to support his peers. For always trying to do better and asking questions to ensure he was achieving the best he possibly could.
Hello everyone, it's Miss Johnson here to announce the English Awards this year. This year in English we've had lots going on despite the difficult year again with another lockdown, but you have all still continued to work really well in your English lessons. I've popped into some of your English lessons recently to see how you're doing and even conducted some pupil voices, and the feedback that we've had is absolutely fantastic. You're all completely engaged with the lessons, which is great, and it shows that real determination and resilience that you have. We also continued with Starbucks over the lockdown period, which we started in November, and then we also continued Starbucks online, and you listened to Private Peaceful, which was absolutely fantastic. You've also done really well with Bedrock Vocabulary, which we launched in November time as well for Key Stage 3 as a homework, which was brilliant. Aside from that, we've also got Shrewsbury Prison Trips for Year 10 that's happening later on in the year. And then with Year 11, of course, you have had the difficult time of doing all those different assessments for the centre assessment grades, which are all now done and dusted and completed, and bring on the exams for next year. So now I'm going to award the nominations for Year 7, and the nominations are... And the winner for Year 7 English is Josh Malkin. Congratulations, Josh. You're working extremely hard in English, you are listening carefully, and you attempt every single task with good outcomes. You are growing in independence and being resilient. Well done, Josh. And the winner for Year 8 English is Rio Taylor from 8ETU. Well done, Rio. You're making excellent effort to improve your behaviour and your work ethic. You clearly find reading and writing hard, but that doesn't put you down. You're putting in fabulous effort when we're in class discussion, and you try to answer absolutely everything. So well done, Rio. And the winner for Year 9 English is Francis Blackham from 9BRL. Well done, Francis. You have an exceptional flair in English, and you are really trying hard to, it's very hard for your teacher to critique your work, and it's very impressive. Well done, Francis. And the winner for Year 10 English is Kira Lloyd from 10AWA. Well done, Kira. You are keen to answer every single question in the lesson and attempt every stretch and challenge question. You support others in the classroom and always gives 100%. Well done, Kira. And the winner for Year 11 English is Jessica Sheldon. Well done, Jessica. You could have not tried harder in your English lessons, and you put in an outstanding amount of effort. That's brilliant, Jess. Well done.
In all my years of teaching science, I can honestly say that this year has been the most challenging for both staff and learners, not least because we've not been able to do any practical work. As a science team, we have been very impressed with the way that our learners have risen to this challenge. They showed great effort and resilience in our periods of remote learning and brought this back into school when we were able to do face-to-face lessons. We look forward to a calmer but another successful year next year, with the additional enjoyment of being able to do that practical work. The nominations for Science Awards are The award for science for Year 7 is Grace Cannon from 7 KBA. She showed outstanding effort throughout the year, both remote learning and in class. Well done, Grace. The Science Award for Year 8 is Amy Hickman in 8RSP. Throughout the year, Amy has shown great resilience, great effort, and she's basically knocked it out of the park in her assessment. The Science Award for Year 9 is Isabel May in 9KFE. She has shown fantastic effort throughout the year, and her teachers say she's been a star. And the Science Award for Year 10 is Antonia Wilkinson in 10 IBE. Again, Antonia has shown outstanding effort throughout the year in everything that she has been asked to do. And our Year 11 Science Award winner is Eleanor Baker. Eleanor has shown fantastic effort and resilience, not only through Year 11 and all the many assessments that we had to do, but actually throughout her school career, and we are very proud of her. Well done, Eleanor.
Bonjour, bienvenue, guten Tag, willkommen, buenos dias y bienvenidos. Hello and welcome to the MFL Presentation Awards for 2021. It's been a really difficult and challenging year, but in MFL we are really pleased with how our learners have risen to the challenge, particularly in distance learning, where our Year 7s produced some fantastic wanted posters, our Year 8s created some lovely leaflets all about their local area, and our Year 9s produced some healthy information leaflets, some of which were shared on social media. Our Key Stage 4 learners demonstrated excellent participation in our live lessons, despite some technical difficulties. For some reason nobody's microphone worked when we asked questions in French. So well done to all of you. So on with the awards, and the nominees are and the winner for Year 7 is Ellie Mae Homer for her outstanding effort throughout the year. Well done, Ellie. And the winner for your Year 8 is Ellie Littler from 8RSP for her outstanding effort and commitment to learning. Well done, Ellie. And the winner for Year 9 is Brooke Clark from 9JFO for Brooke's outstanding effort throughout the year. Well done, Brooke. And the winner for your Year 10 is Charlie Crooks for his excellent attitude to learning and his effort in all of his lessons. He's taken up a leadership role within lessons too, which has been fantastic. Well done, Charlie. And the winners for Year 11 are, for Year 11 French, Olivia Timmins for her outstanding effort and dedication to learning throughout the course. Well done, Olivia. For Year 11 Spanish, Oliver Keane for his fantastic commitment to learning, and for Year 11 German, Tamir Stokes McDermott for her dedication and commitment throughout Key Stage 4. Well done, Mia, and well done to all of the winners for MFL this evening.
Hello and welcome to the Godfrey Awards. It's been a fantastic year for geography at Beacon Hill Academy. From Year 7 learning about weather and climate, Year 9 China in the Middle East, Afghanistan, now beginning GCSE, good luck to them. And don't forget Year 8, fantastic term looking at glaciers. So well done, it's been a great year for geography here at Beacon Hill. And the nominees are... And the winner for Year 7 is Phoebe Carr, 7 SLL, always ready to contribute to class discussions. Well done, Phoebe. And the winner for Year 8 is Tegan Beale, 8 ETU, always contributing in class discussions and general great enthusiasm for geography. Well done, Tegan. And the winner for Year 9 is Callum Yates, 9 KFE, great effort and enthusiasm for geography all year, Callum, well done. And the winner for Year 10 is Courtney Lee, 10 JTH, 100% commitment shown over the year, huge dedication during the year and in lockdown especially as well. Well done, Courtney. And the winner for Year 11 is Sumit Segal, 11D. Fantastic effort throughout the year, Sumit, and especially in the online learning, so well done, Sumit.
Hi everyone, on behalf of the History Department we just wanted to say a massive well done for all of your hard work in history this year. We've been really impressed with the fantastic work that you've produced, and your effort and enthusiasm in lessons has been amazing, and we're really proud of all of you. And the nominees are... And the winner from Year 7 is Neve Gethin from 7MBH. She has been awarded for her continued excellent work and 100% effort in both remote learning and in-class learning. Well done, Neve, we're really proud of you. And the winner for Year 8 is Fraser Cadman from 8 ESA for his extremely positive attitude to learning and outstanding work in all of his lessons this year, as well as when we were doing the period of online learning. Absolutely fantastic, Fraser, well done. And the winner for Year 9 is Molly Goff from 9 JFO for her amazing effort in work and her admirable focus in all of her lessons this year. Well done, Molly, that's fantastic. And the winner for Year 10 is Laura Butler in 10 SW for 100% effort in lessons in the classroom and in online learning as well, achieving above her target grade and mentoring other pupils in her own time. That's absolutely amazing, Laura. We're really proud of you. Well done. And the winner for Year 11 in history is Judith Parkinson for her outstanding effort throughout the year, both in the classroom and when she was doing online learning. Her commitment to this subject has been absolutely outstanding, and we're so proud of you, Judith. Well done.
In art and design this year, we've been faced with some real challenges in terms of the bubble system, but our students have shown real resilience and creativity given their circumstances. It is a delight to announce the winners for art and design this year. The winners for Year 7 are Georgina Brown for fantastic effort and creative skills in art. And the winner for Year 8 Art is Joseph Woolley for excellent work ethic, creative ideas and supports other learners in lesson. And the winner for Year 9 Art is Jamie Lee Hughes for always putting 100% effort in completing her artwork. And the winner for Year 10 Art is Bobby Lee Dukes for fantastic progress made in his coursework and his ideas this year. For Year 10 3D Design, Grace Woodall for excellent attitude to learning and effort in all lessons. And in Year 11 Art, Kelsey Overton for outstanding effort and dedication to learning. And Year 11 3D Design, Joseph Taylor for excellent effort and progress.
Good evening everyone. This year has been a very challenging year for the music department, with the COVID situation and bubbles preventing any form of practical music taking place for the majority of the year. It's been really pleasing to see learners rising to the challenge, and also since practical lessons have started back, the number of children really making a positive impression on practical music, and the number of learners involved in extracurricular music as well. It is my pleasure now to announce the nominations for the Music Awards for 2021. The winner for Year 7 Music is, drumroll, Jaden Lee Darby for fantastic effort and attitude in lessons and demonstrating a natural music ability. Well done, Jaden. And the winner for Year 8 Music is Natasha Holland, a talented musician who works hard and has contributed greatly to the music department. Well done, Natasha. And the award for Year 9 Music goes to Francis Blackham, a talented musician who always produces work of high quality and has really contributed towards the music department. Well done, Francis. And the winner of the Year 11 Music Award is Grace Nelson-Smith. Outstanding work and dedication to the music department throughout her time at Beacon Hill. Well done, Grace.
Hi guys, first I want to apologise for not being able to be with you live tonight, but we're here on Year 8 Sports Day out in the glorious sunshine where we've got some great activity going on. The learners this year have been fantastic in PE, especially with the restrictions that we've had to face, with all the different bubbles and activities that we've been able to do. They've been a pleasure to teach and had great effort in every lesson. Anyway, this year's nominations are... And the Year 7 Core PE winner is... Charlie Smith, for outstanding effort and attitude to learning in all his different lessons he's taken part in Core PE this year. And the Year 8 Core PE winner is... Zach Bradley, again for excellent excels in all different sports, is a top athlete and a superb footballer. And the Year 9 Core PE winner is... Sam Hansen. He's been excellent in all the different activities that we've taken part in, putting maximum effort in and really excelling in things like rugby and football. And the Year 10 Core PE winner is... Callum Deakin. Again, an excellent attitude to learning throughout, been superb in organisation of a lot of our football lessons, culminating in going on the county trials this year. And the Year 11 Core PE winner is... Rosa Shadforth Growcut, for excellent effort and attainment across all aspects of PE this year. And the Year 10 Sports Studies winner is... Lucy Birchall, for outstanding effort and attainment in both the exam unit and the coursework unit alike. And the Year 11 Sports Studies winner is... Jessie Walker. She achieved the highest point score in the coursework and the exam content and has worked extremely hard throughout the whole course. And the Year 11 dance winner is... Leah Porter, for excellent commitment to learning throughout the course in both lessons through distance learning and when in school. Well done.
This year in drama has been like no other. We've all had to adapt to classroom learning, and I want to thank you all first of all for your adaptability and how well you have coped with the circumstances. This year in Year 7 and 8 and 9 we have looked at a variety of different schemes of work. We've looked at pantomimes in Year 7. In Year 8 we have looked at script work and soap operas. In Year 9 currently we are back to practical and we're looking at the play Blood Brothers. Year 10 we've started to look at exam preparation, so we've looked at DNA, some live theatre, and at the moment you're completing your component one performances. Here are the nominations for drama. Here is the winner from Year 7. So our Year 7 winner is Alex Wildman for always producing work to the highest of ability and her excellent attitude for learning. And the winner for Year 8 is Eva Thompson for always contributing in class discussions and producing quality work consistently. And the winner for Year 9 is Evie Richards for always contributing, volunteering and leading in class discussions and group work. And the winner for Year 10 is Leah Wilson for always having an excellent attitude to learning and always putting effort in each lesson. And finally, the winner from Year 11 is Joel Whitehouse for working extremely hard in the final weeks of Year 11.
It's been a very, very difficult year this year for a number of different subjects within our area, but I want to say that every single year group has performed brilliantly, whether outside in the zones or whether completing your tasks as part of distance learning. Can I just say on behalf of all of the staff within our team of technology, you have done a brilliant, brilliant job, so congratulations. So, the nominations are Okay, so the winner for Year 7 Design and Technology is Evie Phillips. So congratulations, Evie. So the main comments were brilliant contribution within the design and technology lessons, both within the lockdown period and within your return to school. So congratulations, well done. Okay, so the winner for Year 8 Design and Technology is Noel Fraser. Congratulations, Noel, an outstanding effort this year. So again, the comments were outstanding contribution during both the lockdown period and within the time that school has been open. Really, really pleased with your commitment and dedication to the work that you've done. So well done, Noel. Okay, so the winner for Year 9 Design and Technology is Madison Gibson. So congratulations, Madison, an absolutely outstanding effort this year. So the comments were outstanding continued effort shown in the practical engineering assessment since returning from lockdown. So you've done extraordinarily well, so congratulations once again, Madison. Okay, so the winner for Year 10 Design and Technology is Phoebe Baggett. Absolutely outstanding effort, Phoebe, well done. So the general comments were outstanding efforts in the coursework module during all lockdown periods in the academic year. So a fantastic effort, Phoebe, keep it up, ready for Year 11. Okay, so the winner for Year 11 Design and Technology is Brandon Dixon. Absolutely amazing effort, Brandon, both in the coursework module and also within your exam preparation. Your grade was fully deserved, and the general comments for this award were outstanding commitment and determination to do well in a most important subject. So well done, Brandon. Okay, so the winner for Year 10 Engineering is Callum Parks. An absolutely outstanding effort, Callum, this year. Really, really pleased with the commitment and dedication that you've shown. So the reason why I picked you, Callum, is excellent attitude and effort during the coursework and practical modules. Okay, so congratulations, Callum, well done. Okay, so the winner for Year 11 Engineering is Henry McDonald. An absolutely outstanding achievement, Henry, over the course of 3 years, including this one as well. Okay, so the general comments were outstanding presentation of coursework and the additional commitment you showed during the lockdown period, during your distance learning. So congratulations, Henry, well done. Okay, so the winner for Year 10 Hospitality and Catering is Darcy Mansell. Okay, so absolutely outstanding effort this year, Darcy, really pleased. The comments were leading to your award was outstanding work produced and a hard work ethic demonstrated throughout all lockdown periods in the academic year, so congratulations once again. And the winner for Year 11 Hospitality and Catering is Tyler Duke. So absolutely outstanding effort, Tyler. Really, really pleased with the commitment and the dedication that you have shown during the lockdown period, getting your coursework completed to an outstanding level, and also with the quality of your practical assessments. So congratulations, Tyler, well done.
Welcome to the awards for the Faculty of Business and Computing. It has been a really, really difficult year for all of us, and especially up here in ICT when we've not been able to use our wonderful machines. However, this has not stopped us with getting some fantastic work and fantastic progress from all of our learners. Yes, it's been difficult, but our work has been magnificent, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank every one of you for all of the effort and hard work that you have put in this year. And the winner is Neve Getting. Now, Neve produced some outstanding work during the lockdown. She was one of the students that managed to do her own podcast of what was going on in the world. So a massive well done to Neve for this brilliant and outstanding piece of work. And the winner for Year 8 is, let's take a look. It's Fraser Casman in 8 ESA. I've had the privilege of teaching Fraser this year, and he has produced some outstanding levels of work, both in class and distance learning. He has been a true credit to himself and the form, so a massive well done, Fraser. And the winner for Year 9 is Thomas Cartwright in 9 KFE. Thomas has been absolutely superb all year. Again, another one that I've had the privilege of teaching. He absolutely has wowed me all year with his brilliant IT skills, and in his last assessment managed to get 100%, which is basically unheard of. So a massive well done to Tom this year. Absolutely fantastic. So we'll begin with our winners in Enterprise and Marketing in Year 10. Let's take a look at the winner, and that is Charlie Brunt in 10 Ivy League. Charlie has been absolutely fantastic this year with a really, really fabulous attitude to her work. She's achieved Distinction Star 2 over her last 4 assessments, which has set her up for a fantastic grade in Year 11. So a massive well done to Charlie. The winner for Year 11 Enterprise and Marketing goes to Luke Smart. Luke was absolutely fabulous, one of the only candidates to get one of the highest grades in our qualification in Enterprise and Marketing. We can't give obviously too many details because of the whole rank process, but Luke did fabulously well in his retake exam in January, especially during COVID as well, where I think he got a distinction, which is an absolutely fabulous result. So a massive well done to Luke this year. And the winner for Year 10 Business Studies goes to Courtney Lee. Now, Miss Perkins has said how fabulous Courtney has been all year. Her outstanding work ethic and attitude has seen her well hit above her target. So she's hitting grades at least 3 levels higher than her target. So a massive well done to Courtney for that. And the winner for Year 11 Business Studies goes to Jaskaran Singh. Jaskaran Singh, or Jazz as he's effectively known by everybody in the department, has shown a really fabulous attitude since he came into the school. He arrived quite late in, but that didn't stop him making fabulous progress. Obviously we can't go into too much details in his grades, but he's achieved fantastically well over every assessment he's done. So really proud of Jazz and all the progress that he's made. So now we move on to computer science, and we'll start with Year 10. Year 10 award for computer science goes to Callum Cartwright. Miss Perkins has reported on the super enthusiastic work that Callum puts into everything that he does, regularly achieving above his targets and his CAP data and his assessment scores. So a massive well done to Callum for that. And a Year 11 Computer Science Award goes to Matthew Davis. Now, Matthew was part of an elite group of 6 students that decided to do computer science as an extra option after school, so they took an additional GCSE. Matthew has been absolutely fabulous since day one. They all have been, but Matthew achieved ridiculously high scores in sort of programming assessments. In one paper, he got 100%, which is unheard of. So a massive well done to Matthew and all the effort. And finally, iMedia in Year 11, we don't have a Year 10 qualification, and that's going to go to Evie Borton in 11 CRM it would have been, which would have been a mild form. Evie was an outstanding and committed learner all the way from Year 7 all the way up to Year 11, and she's put in all the extra work that she needs to get fabulous grades. She took an extra exam during COVID when she didn't need to, just to make sure she put a grade up, and her coursework was exemplary. So a massive well done to Evie.
We're so proud of all the learners who in child development and health and social care have undertaken their controlled assessment in really difficult circumstances. It's not easy to complete controlled assessments when you're in a lockdown and you're not in school, and we're really extremely proud of you all. And the nominees for health and social care and child development are And now on to our award winners. And the winners for Year 10 Health and Social Care is Tamsin Homer in 10 TSW. And this is for excellent, mature and consistent attitude to learning and being proactive in improving her work. Well done, Tamsin. And the award winner for the Year 11 Health and Social Care Award goes to Kelsey Overton. Kelsey has been outstanding throughout the whole 3 years of the course. Her coursework has always been absolutely top quality, and she has always given 100% in everything that she's done. Well done, Kelsey. Fully deserved. We're really proud of you. And the award winner for the Year 10 Child Development course this year is Frankie Greenoff in 10 TSW. Frankie's won this award for her excellent attitude to learning. She's always got a consistent, excellent attitude to learning throughout the year, and she's always submitted her coursework ahead of the deadlines. Well done, Frankie. We're extremely proud of you. The winner of the Year 11 Child Development Award is Daniela Obizor. Now, Daniela has been an absolute pleasure to teach from day one all throughout the Key Stage 4 course, and she's made absolutely outstanding progress throughout all of her Key Stage 4 child development studies. Daniela, we're extremely proud of you. Well done.
And thank you to that Miss Shingler, and thank you to all the curriculum leaders for giving their time up this evening for this virtual presentation, but also not forgetting Miss Thomas, who was unable to make it this evening and was able to do that short presentation for us before we broke up. Now we had our remote learning week, so we find it's really important that all these learners receive their awards. So many certificates have been handed out. There's hundreds and hundreds of certificates, and we have those learners receiving these when they return in September, as we feel the actual hard copy of this certificate is one they will look after and truly treasure. We're now going to move on to the Pastoral Awards, and these will be done by our learning managers, but also key pastoral staff. So without further ado, I now hand you over for our Year 7 Pastoral Awards, and that's Mr. Mahay.
Thank you, Mr. Lynch. And now we'll move on to the Year 7 Awards, but before I read out some of those special names, what I'd like to do is just very quickly talk about how Year 7 have moved into Beacon Hill, having made the transition from primary to secondary, and this year has been particularly challenging given that we have had a separate entrance for Year 7 this year. They've been working for the best part of the year in a social bubble, not having the chance to walk around and experience all of the school. So it's been great recently, now that we've been able to get Year 7s in and around school, to see them walking around and mixing with and experiencing the fuller extent of our school building and what we have to offer. So well done. I'm really, really proud of each and every one of you. You've been fantastic. So now moving on to the winners of the Form Tutor Awards, we'll see those now on our screens. Fantastic to each and every one of you, well done. And now we're going to move on to the award that has been picked out by our learning manager, Mrs. Paul. So these three names I shall now read out. Okay, so first of all we have Kian Westwood. Well done, Kian. So this is because you've made a massive improvement, significant improvement in your focus and attitude in and around school. So we are very proud of you, well done. Next one is Aaron Lee. Aaron, Miss Paul says you've been such a positive force in Year 7, embracing all aspects of school life. So well done to you. And finally, moving on to Siobhan Payne. Always positive, always smiling. We love that about you. A complete star and role model to all of our learners. So well done. And again, brilliant job this year. I'm really proud of you all, and I'm so much looking forward to seeing you all in September and as our new Year 8. Well done.
Hi Year 8, Miss Johnson here. It's really lovely to have spent this academic year with you, and I'm pleased to tell you that I'll be following you into Year 9. I'm super proud of each and every single one of you and how you've really progressed over the last academic year, in particularly with all the difficulties we've had with lockdown, in and out of school, distance learning, and there's been a majority of things that you've had to contend with. So well done to each and every single one of you. I'm hoping that you're all going to be able to come back in Year 9 with a fantastic attitude and ready to start another academic year, preparing to select your options in around January time. So have a fantastic summer, Year 8, and I really look forward to seeing you in Year 9. And the Form Tutor Awards for this academic year are So the next part of the presentation, Year 8, for me to do is the Learning Manager Award. So I've been asked to select 3 students within the year group on who I think has made the most progress this year or been involved in community events, a variety of reasons. And it's took me a long time to decide on the 3 learners, because each and every one of you, I feel, do deserve some kind of reward. But unfortunately, I am only allowed to choose 3. So my first award goes to Eva Thompson. So Eva, an absolutely outstanding year you've had this year. You've been mature, you've accessed all of the learning, you were in all of the time during lockdown, got plenty of awards during lockdown as well, and I'm just super proud of the progress that you've made this year. So congratulations to you. My second award goes to Emerald O'Brien. Now Emerald, you have developed into the most wonderful young lady
I've ever met in my life. You have shown such courage and determination and been able to come to school and pass on your personal experiences to other people. You speak in such a mature and adult way, and the way that you come to me and ask me for help, I'm absolutely astounded with how you actually get on in school. So really do keep that hard work up, and I can see an absolutely fantastic future for you, so well done. And my final award goes to Oliver Thompson. Oliver, you're the loveliest, most caring young man, and you really should be proud of yourself and where you've come from this academic year, and your parents as well should be super proud of you. So I want to see as much improvement as you've made with your academic year this year, Oliver, going into year 9 and further on, because again you have got such an absolutely bright future ahead of you. So congratulations to each and every single one of you, year 8, and I look forward to seeing you in September.
Right then, year 9, what a year it has been. 2020 into 2021 has definitely been a challenging year, and it's one that I'm sure we will all remember in years to come. It's one for the history books, and it's certainly one that I won't forget. Now, as mentioned, it's come with its challenges, but we're coming towards the end of the school year now. In the end of year 9, you guys are very quickly going to be turning into year 10s, and yeah, it's been a pleasure. It's been a true pleasure working with you guys. We've had ups, we've had downs, but generally, like I said, you know, I really have enjoyed it, and that's down to the staff and of course, you know, every member of year 9 who've made that you know, positive experience for me. So I wanted to say a really massive well done to you all, and a thank you for making it an enjoyable job to come to every day. Now we're looking ahead to the future. We're moving into year 10, and we're moving into your options and new subjects and new challenges. And to be totally honest with you guys, I really cannot wait to get started. So all that is left now is basically to move on to your Form Tutor Awards as nominated by your Form Tutors, and the winners are as follows. So now we move on to the Year 9 Pastoral Awards, and these ones are nominated by myself. And a quick word to say, I could have put so many Year 9s up for this award, and so many of you deserve it, but we've had to condense it down to 3. So my final 3 are as follows. Now, first of all, we have Jake Winkler for hugely improved behaviour throughout year 9, and great work during lockdown. That's absolutely something that to be commended, and I know many of you have also done the same with your work during lockdown. So massive well done to Jake. Fantastic achievement. Second up, we have Thomas Smith, and this one's for showing maturity and leadership, and particularly into the extracurricular activities. After school football, he's one of my leading members there, who everybody's brilliant, can I point out. I don't want to leave anybody out, but Tom, I've really seen a change in kind of maturity and a real kind of taking responsibility on your shoulders this year. So a massive well done to you. Still missed a few sitters, I can't lie, in the after school football, but I think we'll let that one slide anyway. Finally, my third recipient of the Pastoral Award is Jamie Lee Hughes. Now, Jamie Lee is a brilliant pupil who I absolutely love to work with, and the main reason is she brings positivity to every room that she comes into, every subject. Even when she's doing something she doesn't want to do, she's always positive with it, and she always absolutely soldiers on and really sets the example to those around her. So Jamie Lee, absolutely huge well done, massive well done to you, and congratulations to everybody who's won an award also.
Hello Year 10. I'd first like to say a big well done to all of you throughout this academic year. You've grown so much in confidence and have matured over the past 12 months. Well done to all of you who have received awards today and the following awards which are going to be announced. Over the past few weeks, I've had a difficult decision to make. I have been asked to select 3 Learning Manager Awards for the whole of the Year 10s. It is really very hard to decide. The 3 winners in total are as follows. We have got the first award goes to Kaylee Trennan. Well done to Kaylee. When I first met Kaylee, she was very quiet, kept herself to herself, but over the past year she has grown so much in confidence. She's become a very mature young lady and will volunteer for leadership opportunities, which is nice to see in Kaylee. Well done, Kaylee. The second award goes to Kamali Orgill. Well done, Kamali. Kamali is a very competitive student within school. He attends extracurricular activities with sport, mainly basketball. He uses his social times during school, after school, to participate in this sport, and he is a positive role model to his peers. Well done, Kamali. And my third winner is Courtney Allen. Well done to Courtney. Courtney tries 100% with all she does within and outside of school. Courtney has had some challenges to overcome, but she still puts in 100% and will always try her best. Well done to Courtney. I do hope these three keep up the hard work next year, which I'm sure they will do, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Well done all.
Good evening, Year 11, and parents and carers all out there watching this evening. It's been a real delight to return to the school and see you guys through as your learning manager for Year 11. I can recall many of you in PE in Year 7 and 8, and to see you grow up into fantastic young people and show the resilience and determination you all have to withstand all of the challenges that you have been faced with over the past 18 months. It's been a real true delight to do so. I hope you enjoy this evening's presentation and all of the winners are truly deserved, and special mention to all of the guys who get a pastoral award tonight. I know the effort and the commitment that you've shown to get to this point, and so enjoy the awards and congratulations. In this gold envelope, I've also got 3 special prizes that are to be awarded by myself as your learning manager. Now, I've picked these 3 people for individual reasons. So, the winners of our Learning Manager Awards are as follows. The first one being Isaac Neal. Isaac, you've shown true determination throughout this year. You've taken advantage of lots of opportunities that have been offered you in school time, outside school time with extracurricular clubs. You're always a very pleasant young man to speak to, and I feel as though you are very deserved for one of the Learning Manager Awards this year. Congratulations. The second winner of the Learning Manager Award goes to Peggy Robinson. Peggy, you yourself have had an extremely challenging year, and you've spent quite a lot of time in working with myself and Miss Murphy and Miss Cattick over in the PLC, and I think you as a young person are such a true fantastic representation of the family that you've been brought up in, and a great role model for everybody in Year 11 to show courage and determination. And you've had a fantastic end to Year 11, achieving many of your predicted grades. So well done, Peggy. And the third and final, by no means least, the winner for Learning Manager Award goes to Geordie Wilson. Geordie, I think you are a great role model for your peers. You always tried your hardest in every lesson that you went into, and you've shown extra commitment outside of school, keeping yourself as fit and healthy as you can. And I know you will get the rewards for the effort that you've put in throughout this year. So well done, Geordie, and well done to all 3 of the winners this evening.
And thank you to Mr. Quiney, and thank you to all the learning managers for those fantastic nominations and personal pastoral awards. I'm now going to introduce a number of different special guests who have given their own time to volunteer to say how positive and would like to pass on their congratulations to all our learners at Beacon Hill Academy after such a difficult and challenging year with so many success stories. And without further ado, I'll hand you over to our first special guest.
This is a message to all the students of Beacon Hill Academy. I just want to say well done to surviving the lockdown and working hard throughout. Miss Babington was fortunate enough to be part of my camp and see me working hard, and I'm made up to see that all the young people in the school have been doing the same. Congratulations to all the winners and well done to you all. You did brilliant.
We'll move on to some attendance awards just very quickly. We have got a word of mention. Obviously our attendance awards fall into our half-term year awards that we do each term, and obviously attendance has been really tricky during these COVID times, but it is a special note. We have got 4 Year 11 learners who received a free prom ticket because their attendance has been 100% for their entire time at Beacon Hill Academy. So congratulations to Grace, Rosa, Sunmeet and Evie. They had a little mention in their lead assembly and they've also got another mention now. So congratulations to you girls. And for the next part of our presentation evening, I'm going to hand you over to Miss Perkins, who's going to give a little talk about a recent and very successful mentoring project with a number of learners from Beacon Hill Academy.
Hi, this is Kelvin Beattie of Dame Kelly Holmes Trust. Just a message for my On Track to Achieve group that I've been working with for the last 7 weeks in the school on the On Track to Achieve programme. Just wanted to say how amazing you've all done over the last few weeks, and the progression that you've all made has been amazing. It's been a real pleasure to come in and work with you guys, and like I say, the progression that you've all made and the way that you've gone into each session has been fantastic. Really enjoyed the social action project that we did just a couple of weeks ago, and we got supported by a lot of your teachers, so yeah, it was fantastic, and I'm looking forward to going to the Good Shepherd, which is the charity that we're supporting, in a few weeks' time. So well done. Remember everything that we've done on the programme, keep that progression going, and I'm sure you'll all do really well in the future. See you soon.
To all of the students that were involved in the Dame Kelly Holmes On Track to Achieve mentoring programme, I just want to say how proud of you I am that you took part in all of those sessions. Kelvin has already said how proud he is of you too. You were all honest, you were open, you were mature, and the money that you raised for the Good Shepherd was phenomenal, over £393. So I'm looking forward to going out and spending that money, buying all the goods for the emergency care packages, and I will see you all on the 3rd of August so that we can deliver it and go out for lunch.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Perkins, and thank you, Kelvin, our mentor, not only for your time this evening, but also for the time you spent coming in school with the fundraising and the work you do with our youngsters. I know they've really appreciated it, and I really appreciate your time, not only tonight, but throughout the recent term. Okay, going to move on now to our special awards. And these special awards we'd like to recognise each year at Beacon Academy. And the first special award is the Kerry Horton Award. This award is a tribute to a well-loved English teacher, our hierarch who sadly passed away. Kerry was a person who rose to many challenges and used her resilience to inspire not only youngsters but also the adults in our community. And therefore, on her behalf, this award is annually awarded to someone who demonstrates his abilities over a long period of time whilst at our school. I'd like to hand over to Miss Webster to announce the recipient of this award. Over to you, Miss Webster.
This young person started at High Ark in September 2016. It was quickly apparent that the learner had a number of significant challenges, including a visual impairment, speech and language difficulties and some learning needs. However, she fully embraced school life, involving herself in clubs and societies. During Year 8, she led a campaign against litter as a team of environmental warriors. She walked the site every lunchtime and break with a rubbish bag and a litter picker, leading a small band of accomplices as they collected the litter. This learner went from strength to strength, gaining confidence in her learning and in her support of others. She has shown tenacity in her pursuit of art and design projects, resilience in overcoming adversity and a willingness to learn. Crochet projects, knitting, self-taught origami, gifts and thoughts to others, IT support when learners and staff struggle, with an enthusiasm for life. It's my greatest pleasure to announce Eleanor Baker as the winner of the Kerry Horton Prize.
Thank you, Mrs. Webster, and a truly worthy winner of the Kerry Horton Award.
Now moving on to the Resilience Awards. So the following learners have been nominated by various members of the pastoral team for the resilience they have demonstrated over these last 12 months. And they are Ryan Lee Morgan, Shay Martin, Connor Beach and Katie Bailey. There are a couple of specific learners that the pastoral team have asked me to mention, and my congratulations to all learners who are recipients of the Resilience Award for 2020-2021. Firstly, Joshua Malkin, who's described as the absolute shining example of resilience and has overcome difficulties in these past 12 months. When he came to us in September from Year 6, Joshua had struggled to attend school for a number of months due to his anxiety and fears about school. However, throughout the year, we've worked with him tirelessly, and gradually Joshua has achieved many milestones on the way through his commitment and willingness to try and engage in school. He was involved in our SEM provision over the January lockdown period and thrived working with learners, not only in his year group, but also with some of the older role models who came into school to work with Mrs. Webster and her team. This was a roaring success for Joshua amongst many of the learners. He has finished Year 7 with 100% attendance, which is a remarkable achievement, and is now attending many mainstream classes, which is amazing. And we can't wait to see him, like so many of you, returning safely after the summer holidays. So, Joshua, congratulations. Next, Jamie Lee and Billy Hughes. So, over the course of the last 2 years, these learners have been experiencing some significant tragic news, and they've had a number of setbacks in recent times, and as a school we work closely with the family to support them through this difficult period. They've both continued to work extremely hard, and despite the events of recent years, produced work which showcases their talents and the potential they have. So whilst also at the same time being there for each other and other family members. As a pastoral team, we have and will continue to support the family, but it's true testament to their strength and inner desire that they continue to make their family and us extremely proud. So well done to all of you. Back to you, Mr. Lynch, for some more fantastic awards.
And the next award is James Treasure Award. And this award is another tribute award that we annually award to a learner at Beacon Hill Academy. James was indeed a learner at hierarchical school who had to overcome significant personal circumstances, and was a young man who, despite these challenges, was determined to do the best he could. He made everyone, both at the school and in our community, so very proud to have known him. I'd like to hand over now to Mr. Darwin, who has personally requested the honour and the privilege to announce the recipient of the James Treasure Award for 2020-21.
Thank you, Mr. Lynch, and the next nomination is for the James Treasure Award. When this learner came to us in 2017, she found the education system quite challenging. She experienced some difficult personal circumstances. She had low self-esteem, low confidence and social skills. We began to work with her in the PLC to try and address these difficulties. As a result, she developed trust within the school and began to become more engaged within school life. To help move her forward, we've supported her to embrace new initiatives, to help her engage in various subject areas, and she feels, and we should be extremely proud in how she responded so positively to these challenges. The final achievement came when she increased her independence and began to access the full curriculum. Our award winner, Morgan Babb, now leaves us and leaves his school feeling more confident in herself, and the PLC are extremely proud of her success and her achievements. We would like to wish her all the success in the future and congratulate her once again for being the recipient of the James Treasure Award.
I just want to say a massive thank you as we draw this presentation evening to a close to all the staff and the learners at Beacon Academy, and to you, the parents. Without that support and without that drive from home, it really enabled us as a school to make the progress we are making. And this community spirit that we're trying to foster at Beacon Hill is really evident not only in school but also the opportunities that some of our learners take outside of school. We have learners who work in the cadets, we have learners who teach dance and football clubs and officiating in local fixtures. We've also got Year 11 learners who, despite the end of the exam season, have returned to school and helped show the Year 7s around the new school, because for them, being in the bubble, as Mr Mahay's already said, there's a real challenge for them to be shown around the entire school site. And it's this community spirit with those older students being the role models to the younger ones in our school that we really want to foster and continue here at Beacon Academy. We've had a fantastic year with so many things happening and also so many rewards. It's been absolutely amazing. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for listening and watching this evening. Have a wonderful summer and we look forward to seeing you all back in September. Take care and good night.